Hey guys, what's up? So Motorola has recently announced the Moto Razr 2 folding smartphone, and while that may be far from most people's reach at a starting price of $1,400, they are working on a budget 5G smartphone, the specs for which have leaked online. The budget smartphone is codenamed LAKEY and it will be powered by the recently announced Snapdragon 690 SoC that comes with sub 6 GHz 5G support only and not the faster millimeter wave 5G, but that is to be expected from a budget device. The processor, apart from the 5G support, also offers up to 20% performance improvement compared to the Snapdragon 675 in the CPU department, along with a 60% faster graphics rendering. So the phone should be able to handle your daily usage just fine as long as you aren't pushing it to the limits. It will come with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, along with a microSD card slot for expansion. We may get an OLED panel on the front with a Full HD Plus resolution, HDR support and 60Hz refresh rate. It's nice to see that Motorola will be using an OLED panel even on a budget device. We may also see a punch hole or a dewdrop style notch on the front for the selfie camera. Talking about the cameras, we get a triple camera setup at the back with a 48MP Samsung GM1 as the primary, an 8MP Samsung sensor with a telephoto lens and a 2MP depth camera, while the front gets a 16MP unit. So you get a pretty basic camera setup, but it should get the job done. The phone also comes with support for NFC that is useful for payments through Google Pay, etc. Unfortunately, it will be shipped with Android 10 out of the box, even though Android 11 is out, but you get a near stock Android in the form of Motorola's MyUX with only a few additions on top. Also in the news, Motorola has made the Moto G9 Plus official in Brazil. The phone comes with a 6.8-inch IPS Full HD Plus display with HDR10 support, though it only gets a 60Hz refresh rate. And I think Motorola should have gone with an AMOLED panel or an IPS with a 120Hz refresh rate. That would have made the phone more appealing. Anyway, there is a punch hole on the top left that houses a 16MP camera, while the back gets a quad camera setup with a 64MP primary, an 8MP ultra-wide and two 2MP sensors for depth and macro. On the inside, you get the Snapdragon 730G with just 4GB of RAM. Even budget devices these days are getting 6GB of RAM option, so I don't know what Motorola was thinking. You also get a 128GB of storage along with a microSD card slot for expansion. There's a 5000 mAh battery which should easily get you through a single day of use along with 30 watts of fast charging. Also, the fingerprint sensor resides on the side of the phone. There's NFC, Bluetooth 5.0 and a 3.5mm headphone jack along with the USB Type-C port on the bottom. That's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Smash the like button if you liked it and consider subscribing to the channel for more tech videos. I will see you all in the next one. Till then, bye bye and stay safe.